Good morning, everyone. It's me, Santi. I have one more for you. I think you'll like this one. I hope you will. You'll know exactly what it is in a couple of seconds. So, let's get straight to it, okay? Hold on. Boom. There you go. This needs no introduction, but I'll read it anyway. It's caused by DID. And this is U.S. Army Colonel, Vietnam War. James Braddock. It's Chuck Norris. It's supposed to be from the movie Missing in Action. That's it. Let's see the side here. There goes Chuck with his 240 Bravo. The Chuck standing there with his 240 Bravo, and the back. All this stuff. Does it look like him? Maybe an older, but not as old as he was now, Chuck, but it's okay. There's the stuff he has on there. He has his uniform, of course, the satins that they wore during Vietnam. He has some canteens. He has one canteen only, is all he came with, but I put two on him. His patches and his ranks. I don't know why they included the sergeant or the master sergeant there, or first sergeant, but because obviously his name is Colonel Braddock, so he had the colonel. He's a colonel wings on there, eagle wings. Box for ammunition, right there. Right, another box with the bandolier, metal bandolier. He has two smokes, two carabiners here. Now, I don't know why they included these. And the lighter. I don't recall ever seeing Chuck Norris smoke in any of his movies. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. He has his Arvin rucksack, his jungle boots, and his pistol belt, of course, with the magazine, the canteen, and the medical pouch connected on there. And the little, his bayonet. And of course, 240 Bravo, M60 machine gun right there. Right? It's very cool. Now let's get the Chuck. Boom! There you go. It's Chuck Norris. I guess you can call this a slight tribute to Chuck. He passed away on Thursday. 86 years old, born in 1940. Fought with Bruce Lee in a Return of the Dragon, also known as Way of the Dragon. Delta Force. The Octagon, Good Guys Wear Black. Of course, the Missing in Actions, I believe there were 3 of them. He did a whole bunch of movies, and you know, he's a real American. Of course, we all know him as Walker, Texas Ranger. Does he look like Chuck Norris? Let me see. From this side, maybe yeah, the profile. From that side, yeah. From the front, I don't know, not that much, right? I don't think so. But you know what? It's okay. That's Chuck Norris. Let's start at the bottom here. Jungle boots. Well, the base. He didn't come with a stand. So I had some stands there, and I just put some glue on it. And I threw some dirt on there so it'll look like he's standing outside in the dirt. Jungle boots. His satins, you can see those. What is that? That is 240 Bravo. I like it. It looks really nice. I think so. You know? Looks pretty authentic. 240 Bravos are pretty doggone heavy, though, to be carried. with all the ammunition. You see Rambo doing it. You see these Vietnam movies, but those things are pretty heavy. Here we have the bandolier, 7.62 rounds. You have a box where the ammo would be 200 rounds is usually what they carried. I thought it was 200, but it says 100. I think it's 200 actually, but that's okay. Patches, Ranger, and Airborne. Let's see the Airborne a little bit better. Well, you can see it says Airborne. He's got a grenade right there. You can see that one. And he has another grenade right there. On his pistol belt, he has his magazine holder for 2 magazines for the 45, right? Here he has a bayonet. Here we have, what I'm going to guess is the first aid kit and stuff. He has 2 canteens. Now, he only came with 1, but I put 2 on there because I don't want him to go thirsty. The 2 carabiners here and the 45. It's very cool, right? Very cool. His Arvin rucksack. Arvin is Republic of Vietnam. Now, the cigarette. I've never seen Chuck Norris smoke in any movie. Except cigars. Cigars he has. Right? Well, I don't know if he smoked them in the movies, but I've seen... I believe he opened a cigar shop a long time ago. I don't know. But I've never seen Chuck Norris smoke in any of his movies. So why they put it in the pack or in the box, I don't know. But I put it on there anyway. I know Chuck doesn't smoke. Chuck Norris was an Air Force veteran. I don't know what his MOS was while in the Air Force. He was also an honorary Marine, which I think is very cool. But there you have it, folks. That's Chuck Norris. A great addition to the collection. I really think so. I really like it. But all right, folks, that's it for now. Not too long, this one. I hope you like it. Leave a thumbs up. It's a bittersweet because Chuck Norris passed away on Thursday, like we said earlier. But gone but not forgotten, right? Gone but not forgotten. Semper Fi, Chuck. Semper Fi.